Yeah, in today's class, we will learn display network. If you know display network, then mobile network and video network. That if you know display network, then both the networks you'll be knowing. That means all the three networks you'll be knowing. Only search network is a little bit different, and shopping network is a little bit different. Shopping network is completely different actually, and no need to concentrate on shopping network. It is not that easy to understand shopping network. To understand shopping networks only takes some months of time, and it's not that important also. So always just be perfect at search network and display. If you know display, then all the three other networks also you'll be knowing. So search and display, the most important things. Then, even before we learn display network, let's recollect what have we done in search network. If you remember, in search network, it is an intent-based network. That means somebody who is interested, that person is only going to search for a particular keyword, then your ad is appearing. A person who does not know what is digital marketing, that person is not going to come over here on Google and search over here. So that is the main benefit of search network. So search network, it is 90%. It is really successful network. Among all the networks, if any network is successful, then that is search network only. Always concentrate more on search network. And it is intent-based network, because somebody who is interested, that person is only going to search on search network, on SCRP. And when it comes to search network, the type is text. You can see over here the type is only text on SCRP. Then the bidding is CPC model. Somebody view your advertisement, money will not be detected. Somebody click on your advertisement, money will be detected. View in the sense impression. For impressions, money will not be detected, but if you click on that particular advertisement, then money will be detected. By default, people use CPC based model only. And what else? Search, text, CPC, bidding type, and where your advertisement is going to appear, it is going to appear on SERP. And how are you targeting? With the help of keywords. That is all the phrase matches, phrase match, exact match, and all matches we have learned, keywords and locations. Suppose you want to target Hyderabad or some area in Hyderabad, then you can target like that. So this is about search network. Then coming to display network. Search network, a person who knows this particular thing, that person only is going to come over here and search. But display network is not like that. Display network, see, I'll open one website and show to you. Here you are coming to ndtv.com to read some news, to read some blogs, you are coming to ndtv.com, not to read some advertisement. To read any advertisement, your motto is to read any blog or whatever the news they have written. To read this particular advertisement, you are not coming to ndtv.com. That is the major difference over here. You are consciously you're searching for this particular thing, but here you are not searching for this particular advertisements over here. You came for something else and you are seeing something else over here. So when to use display network is, suppose you have launched a new app or you have launched a new service, a new course, and people are not aware of your particular course or not aware of your particular product. At that time, use search a display network. Randomly, do not go for display network. And small business owners and medium scale business owners should not go for display network because it is a little bit expensive. And the most important thing is, because search network is intent based, here you will be getting good amount of leads. People, at least if you at least if 100 people are clicking on your advertisement, at least 1 or 2 people are going to join your course. For sure they will join your course. And if your course fees is 20,000, if 2 people join, 40,000 you'll be earning. But over here it's not like that. People are coming to read something, and it is in rarest of the rarest cases that they are going to click on your advertisement and purchase that product or join your course. That is the reason, don't lose your amount with the help of this display network. If there are very big companies who have very good budget, at that time, these people can go for display network. If you observe, very big companies only go for display network. Normal companies do not go for display network. Small scale companies, medium scale companies, they do not go for display network. They only go for search network, because you will not get leads over here. Only brand awareness will happen. Okay, that is good. If you want brand awareness, if you want to promote your brand, then you can do it. But remember, you will be like, if you have budget, then only go for display network. Otherwise, do not go for display network. Then display, if you have seen the type, it will be image, or sometimes it will be video also, and sometimes banners will be there, and sometimes rich media interactive ads. I have already told while explaining networks of Google Ads. Rich media interactive ads, in the sense some graphic will be there for the particular image or whatever it is. If some graphic is there, then that is known as rich media interactive ad. So the type is image, sometimes in rarest cases video, banner, and rich media interactive ad. And here the bidding is mostly by default same like in search network it is CPC, but over here it is CPM, that is cost per mile. Cost per mile. Cost per mile, in the sense cost per 1000 impressions is known as cost per mile. By default, you have to go for cost per mile only because it is a little bit expensive. And sometimes it is according to advertiser to advertiser. Sometimes some advertisers want to go for CPC also, but you have to pay more money. That means cost per mile, in the sense if 1000 people have seen your advertisement, then money will be deducted from your account. If you go for CPC bidding, then if somebody click on your advertisement, money will be deducted. But obviously for impressions, little bit money will be less, but whereas for clicks, money will be more. Then some advertisers may also go for cost per acquisition, that is CPA model. That means somebody has to click on your particular advertisement, and when they click on your advertisement, they have to purchase your particular product also. Then only money will be deducted from the advertiser. But the thing is, CPM is little bit less when compared to CPC, and CPA model is the most expensive one. The three are also expensive only, but when you compare both the three, this is little bit less expensive, okay, normal, and this is most expensive. When somebody purchases your product, then only money will be deducted if you go for CPA model, cost per acquisition. When somebody click, money will be deducted if you go for CPC. When 1000 people, that means for 1000 impression, money will be deducted if you go for CPM model. Then where your websites are, where your advertisement is going to appear, your advertisement is not going to appear on normal websites. On each and every website, your advertisement is not going to appear. It is going to appear on, I'll explain. I have already explained you this thing while explaining networks, but let me explain one more time. Now, let's assume this is Google and these are advertisers. That means like ODMT or your website, my website, all these people are advertisers. And somebody has to publish your advertisement also, right? Google does not have its own websites. It has to partner with some websites. Then only it will show your particular advertisement. So let's assume these people are advertisers. So I'm writing over here as advertiser. Then this is Google. Then these are publishers. That means the person who is going to publish your advertisement, same like NDTV. Then how advertisers are going to contact Google? If you want to run your ads, whether it is search ad or display ad, whatever the campaign, whatever the network, irrespective of the network, if you want to run your campaigns, you are going to contact Google. So obviously, advertiser will contact Google. Same like search network, we have contacted Google with the help of Google Ads. For display network also, we'll contact Google with the help of, directly we cannot talk to Google. There is a medium. What is that medium? That medium is known as Google Ads. So with the help of Google Ads, we will be contacting Google to run our advertisements, to display our advertisements. Then what Google will do? Google does not have its own websites. Google will display your websites on some websites, some other websites. Those are publisher websites. Then to publish your particular brand, that means if a publisher wants to promote your product, that means advertiser's product, if a publisher wants to publish in his website, Google will not give permission just like that. This publisher's website should be at least 1 month old. Before it used to tell some 6 months old, but nowadays for 1 month old also Google is accepting. But it is not that easy. Google is very, very strict in these things actually. Google will not accept very easily for a publisher. Then 1 month old website, at least 40 blogs should be there in your website. And you should have original content. Your website should be secured website. Everything. Google will see all the parameters. If you are perfect in all the parameters which Google sees, then Google will tell, okay, you are fit for publishing these advertisers' product. So if you want to promote somebody else's product, if you want to promote somebody else's product on your website, then you have to also contact Google by telling that I want to promote some advertiser's product on my website. Now, generally, if you just observe some blogging websites and all, 100% advertisements will be there on blogging websites. But because if you write blogs, you will earn nothing. You will earn 0 rupees. Just by writing content, you will not earn anything. But if you publish somebody's advertisements in between that content, then only you're going to earn money. That is the reason people write blogs. Just like that, nobody gives knowledge. So obviously, they want to earn money. That is the reason they're writing so much content over there. So these bloggers or publishers, whoever want to promote advertisers' product, they will also contact Google. How they are going to contact Google? There is a medium called Google AdSense. With the help of this medium, publishers are going to contact Google. Then Google will check whether their website is eligible or not. Then Google will give permission to publish somebody's advertisement. This is how display network runs. You will contact Google by running display network advertisement. Then Google have some publishers, that is whoever are going to promote advertisers product. Those publishers are going to promote your brand. Now these publisher websites are known as Google display partnered websites. Google display partner websites. On a normal website, Google will not promote your advertisement. Like ODMT will not promote any advertisement, or any other brand. If you observe so many brands, if you observe so many websites, advertisements will not be there. Those websites are normal websites. Those websites are not called Google display partner website. But if you see any advertisement on a particular website, even one advertisement, if you see, then that websites are known as Google display partnered websites. Now, suppose I am running a display network advertisement, then I will tell to Google that I will pay you some $100. Let's assume my total budget is $100. Then what Google will do is, Google will keep some $45 with itself, because you are contacting Google, right, to run the advertisement. So Google will keep some $45 with itself, and rest $55 Google is going to give for the publishers. This is how all the bloggers and people who are running advertisement, this is how they earn money. Just by writing blogs, nobody is going to earn money. With the help of ads only, they will be earning money. Now NDTV, if you observe, they will be earning money in crores of rupees, because NDTV is very big brand, and people will be coming to NDTV to read different kind of content. Here every content is there, from entertainment, see, so many different sports content, health related content, every content is there. So obviously, if you want to run your advertisement on NDTV, it will take more amount, and NDTV also earn more amount because of advertisements only. They'll be earning some crores and millions of rupees just because of advertisement. If they don't earn money with the help of advertisement, nobody is going to write this much content in their website, because they will earn money. That is the reason they're writing that much content. Now coming to advertiser, let's assume Bluehost. Bluehost is a hosting company where they provide domain and hosting. So Bluehost is one of the company. Then Dr. Batra, sometimes you'll be seeing Dr. Batra ads also. This is some health related company where skin related and hair related products they'll be selling. Products in the sense they'll be providing some services, hair transplantation and all. So some of the advertisers I'm talking about, Bluehost, Dr. Batra, and what else? So many brands, Apollo Hospitals, Indian Bank, or ICICI Bank, ICICI Bank. And suppose ODMT, we do not promote any, we do not advertise our products, but ODMT. Now assume that these are advertisers. Then what these advertisers will do? They will be running display network advertisement. Then when you run display network advertisement, you can clearly choose on which website you want your ad to appear. Suppose you want your ad to appear on cartrade.com or ndtv.com. Then you can select, I want my advertisement to appear on this particular website. Then on that particular website only your ad is going to appear. And if you observe display network here, I don't know, it's taking some time to load, I guess. Here some advertisement is appearing. Here some advertisement is appearing. So display network advertisement has different shapes. It's some one like a large rectangle, size skyscraper, all these are some shapes actually. Then like this your advertisement is going to appear, like this your advertisement is going to, this is known as skyscraper, and this is known as rectangle. Like this your different shapes advertisements are going to appear on display network. Now if you suppose, let's assume that Bluehost is running some advertisement, then what kind of people should Bluehost target? Bluehost, it is a hosting or domain related company who is selling domains and hosting. So let's assume they want to target Hyderabad only. That means they want to target Hyderabad related people. Then a person who should purchase a hosting, that means who will be interested in purchasing a hosting? Some 21-year-old to some 50-year-old, let's take some 50 to 60-year-old. Anybody will be purchasing hosting if they have some business and also 50, 55, it's according to your wish. Then men also will be there and women also will be there. You can target both men and women. Anybody can be a website owner. And what kind of, okay, I'll tell you afterwards. Then coming to Dr. Batra. If Dr. Batra wants to target according to locations and demographics, see, age, gender, and all these things are known as household income, household status, and all these things are known as demographics actually. Now, if Dr. Batra wants to target, then how Dr. Batra will target? Let's assume Dr. Batra wants to target Hyderabad people. Then whom he should target? Obviously, he should not target youngsters. 21 and all is not required. So some 30, because he's into hair transplantation and everything. So don't target youngsters unnecessarily. If they click on your advertisement, or if you go for CPM model, then if advertisement appears to them unnecessarily, you will be losing money. So you have to just be cautious whom you're targeting. Now, obviously, Dr. Batra should not target really teenagers and everybody. So 30 to 45, and he can target men. See, after 45, nobody goes for hair transplantation and everything. So they'll be okay with it. So 30 to 45, then if you want to target men, you can target men. Mostly men only you can target. Otherwise, if you want to target women, suppose you have some skin related things also, then you can target women also. Same like this, you have to target. Now, if I want to target for ODMT, let's assume I want to run ads for ODMT, then whom I'll be targeting? I'll be targeting some 18 or 21-year-old to some 35-year-old, because I'm providing digital marketing training and all. Whom I'll be targeting? I'll be targeting men, and I'll be targeting women also. I'll be targeting. Then whom can I target all this? Suppose, okay. Now, one more thing. Okay, this is about targeting and everything. So here in search network, what you were doing for targeting, you were targeting keywords and you were targeting locations. Here you can target locations. You can target affinity. Affinity in the sense interest. According to the people's interest, you can target. And if somebody is into beauty products or something, and you have a beauty brand, suppose fashion brand or some cosmetic brand, then you can target beauty related people. So that is known as affinity. Then you can target with the help of demographics, that is age, gender, all these things come under demographics. Then keyword based. There is a difference between display network keyword and search network keyword. That's what I want to tell. In search network, you are targeting this particular keyword. That means you are targeting digital marketing training in Hyderabad. And if somebody searches digital marketing training in Hyderabad, your advertisement is appearing. But display network is not intent-based network. Who is going to search for digital marketing training in Hyderabad? If a person is going to search for digital marketing training in Hyderabad also, search network advertisement will appear, but not display network advertisement. So there is a difference between keyword in search network and keyword in display network. Here you are directly targeting the keyword. For this particular keyword, I want my advertisement to appear. But here in display network, you cannot target like that. You cannot target that for this keyword. If somebody is searching this keyword, I want my display network ad to appear. No, it will not happen like that, because it is not an intent based. Nobody is going to come and search over here. So you have to tell to Google that if somebody, suppose ODMT is there, if somebody is talking about digital marketing, let's assume somebody has written a blog about digital marketing, or somebody has written a blog about graduates, fresh graduates. If somebody's written a blog about jobs and all, there I want my ad to appear. Like this, you have to mention to Google. That means you have to mention if somebody has written a blog regarding these things, if somebody is into this digital marketing and everything, I want my advertisement to appear over there. Like this, you have to tell to Google different particular thing you have to mention to Google. Now, suppose you are into cosmetic or some jewelry and everything. If somebody has written a blog regarding some jewelry, some different kinds of jewelry, and I want my advertisement to appear. Now, see, how to prevent hair fall. Let's search for this particular term. And here, so many websites are there. Let's see over here, healthline.com. Now here, let's see, here some advertisements are appearing. I hope these advertisements load. Yeah, just observe these advertisements. This person is also into some health related thing only, Partha Dental or something. See, hair transplant. And here also some health related only. Get daily tips to eat well, something. And here also that particular advertisement. Here also that particular. Here also advertisement. See, advertisement. And here also that particular advertisement on your see. Now let's assume that you have come into this healthline.com website, and suddenly a digital marketing or Bluehost advertisement has appeared. Do you think somebody will be interested in your advertisement? Nobody will be interested in your advertisement. So choose wisely. You have to tell Google that according to your niche. Now suppose I have this health Dr. Batra kind of advertise. Suppose let's assume I'm Dr. Batra advertiser. So what I'll be doing? I'll be choosing some health related websites only. I will not choose some like brands such as NDTV, or in NDTV, okay, it's okay because NDTVs have different niche. So you can promote your brand on NDTV also, but the cost will be really high. But let's assume that here I'm promoting in a digital marketing advertisement or any Bluehost advertisement or any cloud computing advertisement. Nobody will be even looking at your advertisement because they have come to healthline.com to read something regarding their particular problem, regarding hair loss or skin related issue, whatever it is. They are not here to click on your advertisement. So you have to be wise enough to choose on which kind of websites you want your ad to appear. So while targeting the keywords over here, you have to tell to Google that somebody talking about or somebody writing about health related things, or somebody writing about hair transplantation, somebody talking about skin diseases. There only my ad should appear. Like this, you have to mention to Google. For ODMT, somebody talking about digital marketing, somebody talking about graduates, jobs, and everything. I want my ad to appear. Now let's assume somebody is reading some job related blog, and here suddenly one advertisement appears, ODMT. Join this course and you'll be getting 100% job guarantee. Obviously, that particular person will be clicking on this particular advertisement because he's looking for job and I'm promoting some 100% job guarantee over here. So there are high chances that that person will be converted and he'll be joining your course. Now that same if that same advertisement, if I show on healthline.com, it is of no use. People are, for their problem, they have visited this particular website, so they are not going to come click on your advertisement, and you'll not get any lead. And also in display network, getting lead only is very difficult. It's not like search network where easily you'll be getting leads. Upon that, if you're targeting irrelevant websites and irrelevant topics and all irrelevant keywords, then obviously nothing will happen. You will just lose your money. So be wise enough to choose these keywords and websites. So here, yeah, if it is a digital marketing, that is ODMT, then I'll be targeting keywords such as technology and digital marketing, somebody talking about digital marketing, or somebody talking about jobs, then I'll be targeting those kind of keywords. Then if it is ICICI Bank, then you have to target somebody talking about mutual funds, all these loans kind of things. There you have to target. If it is a Bluehost, then some hosting kind of topics and everything. So all these kind of things you have to target. Then coming to, okay, I have already explained completely about display network. Now, what exactly is important? Okay. Then coming to, I've already explained you regarding this display network a rough draft regarding display network. Advertiser will be there, Google will be there, and publisher will be there. You have to contact Google for running your advertisement, and publisher will contact Google for publishing your advertisement. Then Google will tell these publishers to publish your advertisement. This is how they are going to earn money. This is about display network. Then what are the two important things in display network? There are two important things in display network. Okay. Now coming to, there are two important things in display network. What are the two important things? The first one is how well you target. That is most important thing. How well you target. That means whatever I have explained. Suppose advertisers, according to the advertisement, according to your niche, you have to target locations, age, gender, and keywords, demographics. All these things comes under targeting. So the first one, which is most important in display network, is how well you target is the most important one, which I have already explained. Then the second one is how is your creative? How is your creative? This is the most important one. Creative in the sense your advertisement. You have to create your image, right? Display network is an image based or banner based or an rich media interactive ad. So you have to create this image. How well you create your image, that is the most important thing in display network. How well you target and how well you create your image. That means how well you create your creative. So to create your creative, you can use app platforms such as Canva, Creatopy, all these things. Now this is I already have this Creatopy account. So here I want to create a display network advertisement. That means I want to create a display network image or whatever you can call. So just click on display, and whatever you want to create, you can just select small square, vertical, rectangle, square, white screen, all these things, large rectangle, say skyscraper. If you want to create anything, you can just create over here. This is Creatopy. Actually, Creatopy only three times you can create free images, I guess, in with one Gmail ID in Creatopy. But whereas in Canva, you can create many free images. It is really good. Canva and Creatopy. Creatopy, it takes some $14 per month, I guess. I'm not sure, some $14 per month if you purchase a particular package. But the thing is, you have to purchase yearly. That means whole sum you have to purchase. If you want to purchase for 1 month, you cannot purchase a package like that. Complete year you have to purchase. So some 14,000, something like that, it will be there. And actually marketers no need to concentrate on these particular things like how to create templates and all. But if you really want to, if it's a small company, then you can just go for Creatopy and Canva. And if you work for a very big company and all, there you will not create images. Graphic designers will be there, they will be creating images and all. As a marketer, no need to concentrate that much on this. But if you are a small company, then you have to create it, obviously. So
is there any free website as compared to these?
Creatopy, Banner Snack, Biteable, Canva, all these things are there.
Can you put it in the chat box?
Yeah, sure. Then Skyscraper. I want to create skyscraper in the sense this kind of advertisements are known as skyscrapers. Then you can select your niche also, health related niche, and suppose it is Easter, New Year, Thanksgiving, according to your wish. This is actually really good when compared to Canva. Canva is really attractive. Canva is also really good but for display network advertisements, Creatopy is really good. But the only drawback over here is you can only create some 3 to 4 images only for a free trial. Again, you have to log in with a new Gmail account. That is a problem with Creatopy. Then I want to create something regarding education. Then all these things are paid ones. So just select which is the free one and create a tool. See, these are which are nice. That will be 100%. They will be paid ones only. So let's go with this. Whatever the text is there, remove the text and add your own text. Here also they are recommending so many things over here, but as of now I'm not going. Now here I will remove this and I will add some text and I will add heading. How well you create your image, that is really important in display network. So I'm just Okay. First, your brand name should be there 100%. That is the most important one. If you want to reduce its size, then just click over here. And if you want to change the text thing, then you can just change it to bold, italic, regular, medium, according to your wish. Then just click over here. Again, this will appear. And if you want to change the size, if you want to reduce the size, then you can just reduce the size, line height, like letter spacing, all these things you can do. Then here, I'll just remove this particular thing and I'll write digital marketing training. So digital marketing training. Okay, sorry. Digital marketing training. Now, the most most amount of time just spend on creating the creator, because after that, creating the campaign is very easy. Actually, it is it is easy to create the campaign for digital marketing training. And if you want to increase the line height, then you can just increase the line height also. And letter spacing, if you want to increase the letter spacing, if you feel those are really close to each other, then you can just increase the letter spacing also. Then coming to, I will just keep it down. I will just keep this girl also a little bit down. Then here apply until 1st of July is there, right? So I'll write few seats available. Few seats available. Then just drag it. A little bit down you can keep. If you want to change the text, then you can just change it. And letter height, line height, then increase the size. Okay, few seats available. Then here apply is there. I'll write enroll now in the place of apply. Call to action button. So enroll now. And here I want to write 100% job guarantee. So I'll just take this and just drag and drop. 100% guarantee. Then reduce its size. Okay, done. If you want to change the color, then you can just click over here. Suppose you want to change the text color, click over here. Then again, you can change the text color. But for blue, white will look good. So I just kept the white. That's it. This one, I feel it's not good. Okay. That's it. Suppose you have your logo, then you can just upload your logo over here, because there is one option also, my uploads. Just click on upload, and that particular photo, whatever you have, you can just drag and drop it over here if you have any particular logo with you. Then I have even written whatever my services are. Then I'm giving some 100% job guarantee. I have given my call to action button, and I have created some urgency also. That means few seats available. What people will think, okay, really few seats are available, and they'll be getting something like, they'll feel like they have to join the course and everything. That is the reason I have written few seats available over here. Then just click on See, just observe over here. All these things, if you download these kind of patterns, then it is pro pattern. Only JPG file only you can just download that particular one. So I'm just clicking on download button. Then download in progress. Otherwise, you can create your advertisements on Canva also. Canva is also really good, but for display, I don't think so. But Creatopia is really good for display network advertisements. Okay, it's already logged in. Then you can create your design. See, all these things I have created already over here. So if you want to create, you also can create a design. Then what you want to create? If you want to create YouTube thumbnail, then you can, if you have a YouTube channel, then you can create your YouTube thumbnail. You can create videos also. How to create a video in Video Network campaigns, I'll tell how to create a video. And logos you can create, Instagram posts you can create, Facebook covers you can create, all these things you can create. But display network advertisements you cannot create in Canva. But if you want to create a normal image, then you can just create a normal image in Canva. So suppose Instagram post you want to create, then take some size. And if you are into some digital marketing thing, then you can just type over here as digital marketing. Then digital marketing related templates you'll be seeing over here. See, this is free one. Otherwise, you click over here and just click on this particular option called free and apply filter. Then all the free things only will be available, or sometimes they'll be showing pro also. So just click on this, and according to your wish, see here, work with us, their phone number is there. Just remove their phone number and write your phone number. And their email, their website is there over here. Remove that and write your website. And whatever you are providing, keep it like that. And what else? If you want to write this, change the text, you can change this text also. Same like that here also. You can apply your own photo if you have. You can write your own phone number over here. And we are digital marketing expert. Whatever it is, according to your wish, you can just create it. And suppose you are into some Christmas things you want to create, Christmas related things, then you can just create the Christmas related templates also. Merry Christmas, whatever it is, according to your company. Just give the website name and everything, and you can create that one also. This is pro one, but this is really good. And if you want to upload your own images over here, then you can just upload your own images over here also. Suppose you want to just reduce its size. According to your wish, you can just do it. And you can add some text also. You can add some elements also. You can add, so many elements are there over here. And videos also you can create with the help of Canva. There's so many things are there over here in Canva. Just explore this Canva, and Creotopia is really good for display network advertisements. Okay, this particular one is downloaded, I guess. Now let's go into the tool. We have already created our image, and we have already seen what all we have to target, all the keywords, demographics and everything. And I have already created my creative. When you are creating your creative, always remember these these 5 things. First, go for good image. Your image should be really good. It should be really attractive. Then brand logo should be there. If logo is there, then that will really look good. As of now, I have taken only ODMT. Then call to action button should be there. We have already taken call to action button. What is our call to action button? That is enroll now is our call to action button. Then what value you are giving? What value you are giving in the sense, what are you providing actually? I'm providing digital marketing course, and what value I'm giving? I'm providing 100% job guarantee also. So what value you are giving is also really important. Then after that, create urgency. That means tell only 10 seats available, or if there are many seats available, still you tell that 10 seats available, few seats available, so that people will be clicking on your advertisement, and there is a chance that they'll be converting into a lead and they'll be joining your course. So whenever you're creating an image, always remember these things: good image, brand logo, call to action, what value you're giving, and create urgency. Okay, I have already created my image. I have given good image, it is really good. Some girl or a boy image will look really good in your advertisements. I have given my brand logo, what value I'm providing, my call to action button, and few seats available. That is, I've also created an urgency. Now, okay, everything is done. We know what to target, how to target, and we also know what image we have to upload and everything. So directly let's go to Google Ads tool to create our display network advertisement. It is very easy to create display network advertisement if you know search network. Just go to your google.com/ads. Then in this particular account, I want to create a display network advertisement. You already know how to create a Google Ads account, so I'm not creating a new Google Ads account. Now, go to campaigns. Okay, it was there here only. Click on this particular one, new campaign. Before we have created search network campaign, now we have to create display network campaign. Again, do not choose anything over here. Create a campaign without a goals guidance. Then don't select search because you are creating display network. So select display network. Now, select a campaign type. See, always your campaign subtype should be standard display campaign only. There will be one more option called smart display campaign. Here it is not showing smart display campaign. Again, I told you Google Ads for one person, one interface will be there. So sometimes here two options will be there, standard and smart. And sometimes by default, smart will be already, that means it will be already marked over here. By default, they will take a smart display campaign only. Always make sure it should not be smart display campaign. It should always be standard display campaign. If you go into smart display campaign, by default, see over here, it is already checked, right? Same like that, smart display campaign also will be already checked for some people. Do not do like that. Always uncheck smart display campaign and click on this standard display campaign. If you go for smart display campaign, your complete control will be going to Google, and obviously they'll be trying to take more amount. So always it should be standard display campaign. Now it is correct. Then you have to type your business name over here. Whatever your business website is there, just type your business website. URL I have to type over here. So what I'll be doing, I'll take this website URL, copy it, come back over here, paste it over here. Now I have given my website URL also. This is a web page people will go after clicking your advertisement. If you observe, here I have not given any links. I can normally give the link over here, but I didn't give any link over here because no need to give any link over here. By default, when somebody clicks on your advertisement, because I'm giving a link over here, website address over here, they will directly click on that particular. If anywhere they'll be clicking on an image, they'll be directly going to a website only. So separately, while creating your image, no need to give any link. Automatically, when they click on your advertisement, they'll be going to your particular website only because I'm mentioning your website URL over here. Then give some campaign name over here. So I'm giving campaign name as display ODMT, continue. That's it. Then after that, see, sometimes your interface will change like this. For search, it was different, and sometimes it is showing me like this. Like it's person to person, time to time, it will be changing. By default, it was countries. Don't select countries, you will lose your amount. Go for particular location. Whichever location you want to target, that particular location you have to choose. So I want to target Hyderabad, and I have selected Hyderabad. And location option also. Always keep your targeting as people in or regularly in your targeted locations. That means people who are in Hyderabad, for them only your advertisement will appear. People who are in some Eluru and all, people advertisement will not appear to them. So it's up to you. Want to select this or you want to select this. If you select this, for many locations your advertisement will appear. Whoever has suppose if it is search network, whoever is searching for that particular keyword, your advertisement is going to appear. Now here for a display network, if you select this one, for other regions people also your advertisement will appear. If you select this one only for your region people, that means whoever you have targeted in your locations, only to those people your advertisement is going to appear. Then your languages, then click on more settings. You already know ad rotation. Ad rotation in the sense, instead of creating one image, you can create n number of images. Then what Google will do is Google will just rotate your advertisement. Whichever the advertisement is really working, that means whoever is clicking on, like on which advertisement more a number of clicks you are getting, that advertisement Google will showcase. So that is only known as ad rotation. Here two options are there. Do not optimize. That means rotate ads indefinitely. Suppose you have created two advertisements. One ad will appear for some time, second ad will appear for some time. Now assume that for first ad only you are getting more number of clicks. You got 10 number of clicks for the first ad. And for the second ad, you are not getting clicks. You got 0 ads. But still, if you choose this particular option, still Google will be rotating your advertisement. So what will happen? You are at loss, right? For second advertisement, you are not getting traffic only. So don't choose this particular option. This particular option is the best option. Prefer best performing ad. Now in first advertisement, for the first ad, for the first image, you are getting 10 clicks. For the second image, you are not getting any clicks. So what Google will do is, first image only Google will show. So this is the ad rotation. Then coming to more settings, what is there? All ad schedule, you already know. All days, Monday to Saturday, you can just select anything, and days and timings you can select. Then more settings, yeah, this particular option is really good. Devices, where you want to show your advertisement, on which devices you want to show your advertisement. By default, show on all devices. Otherwise, set specific targeting for devices. Now let's select device model. Suppose you want to show your advertisement only on Android. So let's select Android. On Android also, on which mobiles you want to show your advertisement, you can select. Suppose you want to show your advertisement only on Samsung, then you can just select Samsung. In Samsung also there are many models, right? Is A41, A7, A8 plus. So whichever model you want to show, on which model you want to show, that particular model also you can select. This much of filters will be there in display network advertisement. Now whoever is searching from this particular model phone, for them only your advertisement will appear. So it's up to you, however you want to, you can just target over here. So as of now, I'm selecting show on all devices. Then what else are there in more settings? Yeah, start and end date. So you can just select when to start your advertisement and when to end your advertisement. Then click on next. Okay, then set your average daily budget. Average daily budget in the sense, per day budget you are selecting. So 1000 I'm giving. Then bidding. In search network, what was the bidding type you have selected? You have selected maximize clicks. Because it was CPC model, I have selected maximize clicks. Here I have to select viewable impressions, because by default, display network is about impressions only, right? Cost per mile. So viewable impressions. Now, what is the difference between impression and viewable impression is? Impression is nothing but you have seen this particular advertisement. You have seen this particular advertisement. Then it will be under viewable impression. Now, suppose some advertisement is over here. Let's assume I didn't scroll till there. Some advertisement is there over here, but I didn't scroll till there. Now that will not be considered as viewable impression, because I have not seen this impression. This advertisement only I have not seen. So it will not be considered as viewable impression. Only this particular one will be considered as viewable impression. Earlier, even if you don't scroll down, on the particular page, if any advertisement would be there, money would be deducted from the advertiser. It would be counted as viewable impression only. But because it is unfair to the advertiser, see, you have not seen the advertisement, but still money would be deducted from the advertiser. So what Google did is, not for impressions, but for viewable impressions, money will be deducted. Somebody has seen your advertisement, then only money will be deducted. Now I have seen this particular advertisement, so money will be deducted. And if any advertisement is there below and you have not seen that particular advertisement, then money will not be deducted from that particular advertisement. So impression and viewable impression. So I have selected viewable impressions over here. Then enter your viewable CPM bid for this ad group. Now for 1000 impressions, how much money you would like to spend, you have to mention over here. I have told some 400 rupees. That's it. Select next. Then here comes all the targeting thing, keywords, placements, and everything. Click on add targeting. Then audience segments. Here comes affinity. Again, I'm telling audience segments. Here, click on browse. Who are they? That means detailed demographics. Suppose you want to target parents. Then which parents you want to target? 0 to 1 year old. That means if they have a infant, that parents you want to target. If you want to target toddler parents, if you want to preschoolers, if you want to target primary parents of primary schoolers, it's up to you according to your brand. Suppose any baby product is there, then you can target this particular people. And for primary scholars, any schools and all these people can target this kind of people. And some colleges kind of things can target this kind of people, parents. Then marital status. Suppose you want to target single people, or you want to target in a relation, or you want to target married people, then you can target single people. Suppose you have a matrimony brand, then you can target single people. You want to target some wedding photography and everything, then you can target in a relationship people. For married people, you can target some travel related things and everything. So according to education also you can target, and according to home ownership status also you can target. This is about who they are. Then coming to what are their interests and habits, that is known as affinity. Affinity is nothing but interest. Suppose you want to target banking and finance, or somebody who's interested in banking and finance, then you can target these people. And suppose you have any cosmetic brand or some beauty related products, then you can target beauty and wellness people. You are into some restaurant business and all, you can target food and dining people. That means these are all people who are interested in these particular things. Suppose you have some technology brand, then you can just target this technology people. You have some travel related website, you can target travel related people. How Google will know all these things? Who are interested in all these things? By their browsing and all these things, Google will know how they browse, and with the help of their history and everything, Google will know what people are interested in. So if, according to your particular business, you can choose anybody over here. Then coming to what are they actively researching or planning? Again, in market segments, suppose you want to target arts and craft supplies. That means people who are searching about arts and craft supplies. And suppose you want to target people who are into clothing and accessories. That means they are searching about clothing and accessories and you want to target them. It is good, right? People are already searching about it and you are targeting those people. So it is really good. You will be getting good amount of leads actually. It is less only, but it is good if you target these kind of people because they are already researching or planning and you are targeting them. So there is a chance that they'll be clicking on your advertisement. Like this, so many things are there over here. Again, life events. Suppose you want to target people who are purchasing a home. Suppose you are an interior designer, you have a website of interior designing and you want to target people who is into who are purchasing a home and everything. Then you can target them so that they'll be designing their home and everything. And retirement, if you are a travel company, then obviously after retirement people will like to go for travel and all, then you can target people who are taking retirement and all. It's up to you. Like this you can target over here. And what else? I can click on add targeting. This is about audience segments, that means affinity. Then comes demographics. Demographics in the sense their age, their gender, their household income and all, and their parental status. Just click on this one. Gender, age, parental status, household income. Suppose for ODMT, now it's a digital marketing service, right? So obviously males, females also. Then what is this unknown? Unknown is not any third gender. Unknown is just the people who do not log in with their Gmail ID or who do not give their gender, who do not specify their gender. These kind of people are considered as unknown. It is not any third gender. If you click over here, then you can just see over here. Selecting unknown means that you want your ads to reach people whose gender is not known. Those people are known as unknown. So it can be male, female, or anybody, or any third gender also it can be. But unknown does not mean completely third gender. So male, female, unknown also I'm targeting. Then 18 to 24, 25 to 35. So I'll be targeting till 44 I'll be targeting. Then unknown also I'll be targeting because I don't know, right? Their age can be 18 also, their age can be 40 also. I'm targeting unknown also. Then if you want to target a parent or you do not want to target a parent, it's up to you. Then again, household income also. You want to target lower than 50% or you want to target top 10, it's up to you. Whatever you want to target, you can target. Now, as of now, that's it. And what else is there in ad targeting? Demographics is done, audience segment, that is affinity is done. Then comes keywords. Keywords, click on this particular one. Here you have to mention that on this particular people, whoever is talking about this particular topic, I want my advertisement to appear over there. Now for ODMT, I'll be telling whoever is talking about digital marketing classes, I want my advertisement to appear over here. This is not particular keyword. This is just, I'm telling whoever is talking about this particular thing, I want my advertisement to appear. Then I will tell whoever is talking about online marketing training, I want my advertisement to appear over there. Then I will tell fresher jobs. Whoever is talking about fresher jobs, that means whoever has written a blog regarding fresher jobs, I want my advertisement to appear. Then whoever is talking about BTech fresher jobs, I want my advertisement to appear. Or online marketing course, or somebody is talking about online marketing course, then I want my advertisement to appear. This is not like search network where you have to target particular keyword. Here you can just target, you can just tell like this. Now whoever is talking, that means whoever has written a blog or whoever has a content regarding these topics, my advertisement is going to appear on that particular website. This is about keyword. Now content, you have to select one thing over here. By default, you have to select this particular thing. Only show ads on web pages, apps and videos related to these keywords. Obviously, I want to show my ad. Whoever is talking related to these keywords, I want to show my ad over there. So select this particular thing over here, content. Then comes what is left over here. Leave topics, we'll go to placements. Then in placements, placement is nothing but where you want your advertisement to appear. Suppose you want your advertisement to appear on particular website or particular YouTube channel or particular on particular song, that is YouTube video, or on particular app, then you can select like this. Now on particular website, I want my ad to appear. So I will select cartrade.com. Then what will happen? My ad will be appearing on cartrade.com. Then if I want to showcase my ad on only ndtv.com, then I can just select websites. Under websites, I can just select ndtv.com. There my advertisement is going to appear. And on YouTube channels also, if you want to show your advertisement, because rare cases, sometimes display network advertisements will be appearing on YouTube also. So at that time, you can just select YouTube videos also. Or a particular song, suppose Shape of You song, you want to showcase your ad over there, then you can select Shape of You song also. Then cartrade.com. Yeah, select this particular one. Suppose you want to show your advertisement on olx.in, then you have to select this particular website. Here so many websites are there. Any website you can select. Or if you have your own website, that means whoever is Google Display Partner website, then enter their name, then select that particular person over here. Then YouTube channel. Suppose if you do not know on which YouTube channel to appear, just write digital marketing and Google only will recommend you some YouTube channels. If you don't know on which YouTube channel to promote your advertisement, then you can do like this. See here, Digital Marketing Institute, 60 videos are there, 52 videos. His subscribers also you can see over here. On whichever channel you want. See Neil Patel channel, 807 videos, 992 subscribers. You can select this particular one. Then YouTube videos also you can select. Suppose you want to show your advertisement on Shape of You song, then you can just select that particular thing also. See, each sharing Shape of You song. Like this, you have to select over here website, YouTube channel, YouTube videos, and everything. This is known as placement. Where you want your advertisement to appear is known as placement. Now click on next. Now create your advertisement. Yeah. Now final URL you have already given while creating the campaign. Then you have to give your business name over here. I'm giving online digital marketing. Okay, I have to give some 25 characters only. So I'm just giving ODMT. Then upload your images or videos. If you have a video, then you can upload your video. As of now, I'm just uploading images. Then go to upload, then choose file to upload. Then this was the one which we created. Okay, now see this one. Image too small. That means size of the image is not correct. sometimes the problem with display network campaign is it will not take all the sizes and everything. According to particular size, you have to create your image. So if that kind of thing happens, you can just go into stock images. Then you can just type over here digital marketing. Then digital marketing related all images will be appearing over here. Maybe it will take some time, but all the digital marketing related images will be appearing over here. Otherwise, what you can do is you can scan your website also. According to your website, whatever images are there in your website, some of the images Google only will recommend. Now see stock images. I have provided the particular service as digital marketing, and Google is only recommending with this many photos Google is recommending. So I'll take some photos. Now see 2 ratios also I'm taking. Select. Actually, there is a block appearing over here on my laptop. Because of that, I'm unable to save it. Stock images. Select a particular image. Then if you want to uncheck it, you can just uncheck it. But I'm selecting both. Just click on select 2 ratios and save it actually. But because of this some error, I'm unable to. Not this is not any Google Ads error. This is my laptop error. See some if I'm clicking over here, nothing is there, and if I'm clicking over here, something is browsing over here. I need to update it or something. That is the reason I'm unable to do. Okay, let's give some headline and description over here. Online digital marketing training. Okay, then headline you can, one more headline also you can give. 100% job guarantee. And see, by default some long headlines it has already taken because of the website URL I have provided. And if you want to give one more description, you can just give one more description. You have to upload your images also, that is really important, but here because of this laptop issue I'm unable to upload images. Nothing, just select the images whatever you want to and click on select to ratios and click on save. Then automatically what will happen is your images will appear over here because now it is blank, right? In this place that particular image will be appearing, and you can see over here on mobile phone how it is appearing, and on laptop how your image is going to appear. If you upload image, then it will be really attractive, but because of this particular block which is appearing over here, I'm unable to upload the image. But otherwise you can upload the image and that particular image will be appearing over here, and your whatever the title you are giving you can see over here, and your descriptions also you can see over here. Then title, that is headlines, and long headline you have to give, then some description you need to give, then click on next. Fix errors in your ad. That means some error is there in our advertisement. Let's see what is the error. I have not provided any image and logos. That is the error he is telling. Obviously, it is display network advertisement, so I have to provide some image or video. But because I'm unable to provide, I'm not uploading, but you have to upload it. For sure, you have to upload it over here. Just click on the select to ratios and click on save button. That's it, guys. Nothing. This only one thing I'm unable to do because something is happening over here. That is the reason I'm unable to do. But you guys just click on this particular image and select 2 ratios, or if you want to select only 1 ratio, it's up to you. Then click on save button. After you click on save button, your images will be appearing over here. Whatever images, 3 to 5 images, you have to select. More than 5 to 6 images. Google is telling to select 15 images also. So whatever the images you have selected, those will be appearing over here, and those images only you can see over here. Then click on next and publish your advertisement. That's it. Your display advertisement will be published. One more time, we'll just do it tomorrow for this images and all. As of now, that's it about display network. And tomorrow we will see what is mobile network and video network also, and display network, how to upload the image also. I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll just solve this issue and I'll be telling you tomorrow. That's it about display network. So we'll meet tomorrow and we will continue.